Oh, War Thunder, it's good to be back, guys. Let me finish up the startup procedure, audio, and of course Discord. And now the audio will get duplicated any minute now. Oh, War Thunder, it's good to be back, guys. Let me finish up the startup procedure, audio. The audio is present, the game is as well. Let me go here and test it. Let's try to have a stream without weird problems. These days has become a habit of mine. Hello? Yes. I've had so many problems. This morning's problems with the SnowRunner were really the maximum. Hello? Hello? Yeah, guys, by the way, if you haven't noticed, they gave away Grand Theft Auto 5 for free. Basically, it's more important than the quarantine, it seems. Everyone's speaking about it everywhere, on every kind of website. Yesterday, even Epic Games went down. That's new. Normally, no one wants to go on Epic Games. Now, suddenly, so many do that it gets overloaded and it breaks down. But we don't care. We don't care. We're playing a Steam game today. Well, actually, we're playing a game that is also on Steam, but not necessarily on it. We have no such problems today. Of course, we don't see the game. We see my chair and my shoes. Look at them. I didn't intend to show the shoes. It's loading. The chat is correct, yeah, indeed. It's loading. It's loading? Here it is. I can check that everything is working through the overlay. I made it very big. That's the cool thing with the Steam overlay that I use. OVR drop is named, I think, yeah. But it can be made transparent. I mean, Oculus overlay probably is less resource intensive because it's internal to the driver of the device. But at the same time, it's completely opaque. It's terrible for actual use during gameplay. You can't see through it. It completely defeats the purpose. Okay, let me see where we can go. I should try to find a match with Americans in it for Pius to join if he comes, but not knowing whether he comes, I might as well go somewhere else. Let's see what's available. I start with USA rank 3. It's a good in-between solution. And then we see Sicily. I would like to play Sicily. This is 1 hour old and not very populated. Let me see if there's anything wrong. Better. Ruhr. These are all empty. Guys, I don't know. Let me see Sweden. In fact, I'd like to play the Swedish plane again. To tell you the truth. This is also not very populated. It's also a 1.0 battle. No, this won't do. Let me see Japan. Japan 3.7 even. Well, why not? I love the Japanese planes. No. And during confrontation, no. What the hell? Do they always want me to play Italy or something? It's a conspiracy. 3.7. No, this is the one that is half empty. Is anyone playing this goddamn game? I'm starting to wonder. Let me go Russia again. Russia, but if I go Russia 5.0 at the very least. I forgot how difficult it is to find a nation in particular in this game. Well, Italy. I guess we gotta play here, even if it's scarcely populated. But no, because, well, here with US I can get in. It's strange though, excuse me, all these matches, what are they? There's not many matches in general. And during confrontation Sicily 5.0, well, will you look at that, 5.0 is actually playable but with 4 people. 5.0, 6.3, it's an operation. What did I say? I want to play without problems. Yes. 8.0, which is kind of boring. I could play this, I think. No, there's no Russia. Tunisia 8.0. Winter Stalingrad 0-1. 9-9. Oh, yes. And I can go Italy 3.7. This one is good. On court soon. Of course, but you gotta close and reopen it and so on. 3.7, 4.7. You see? You gotta persevere. In the end, you find something to play. Yes, there's a lesson to be learned there. persevere. Don't persevere too much, or you end up like me this morning in SnowRunner with 2 trucks inside the river. And by the way, guys, I did actually continue playing, and I did actually recover the container. So it's there, ready for delivery. Tomorrow morning I will show you delivering that container. What's the problem here? 3.7. Well, of course, my money maker are the Reggiane planes. Yes, I should have remembered. Shall we go with the night version? Well, it's more powerful in terms of weaponry. I can usually get kills at 3.7 with the Reggiane planes, no problem. Let's do it. Let's do it now to prove. Okay, the overlay is a bit too much to the right, yeah, and maybe also a bit too big. No, scale, let's make it 0.5. No, that's too small. 65. And to the right. No, you see, eventually you get it right. This is the idea. Move it to the left, not to the right, and so it will be right, and indeed we can roll. This way I can read all your messages, I can see the stream, and I can also do the pew pew without problems. Pew pew is for spaceship, right? This is more like the ratata, but I best not speak like a child. This is not child play. And we're off. Some more volume is in order, I guess. Unfortunately, the captured zone is no longer there, okay. I'm not so sure about this overlay. I should perhaps lower it a bit. Okay, but I see planes, we do it next sortie, of course. I see planes. Or I could just cut the left part, but if you do that, you're going to have problems. I know it by experience. It's quicker to just lower it and maybe make it a little bit smaller. Yes, it covers the planes like this, and this cannot do. Can I trim the plane and do it now? More or less. Yes, it's not very good practice, but what can I do? Yes, so make it 0.60 and just put it more down. Yes. A bit more down. Yes. And that's it, guys. If I die because of this, it will look horrible. Oh my god, but this battle is almost over. Look at it. We arrived a bit late. Well, at least the players are here. We will find them in the next one. There's plenty of players here. This is pretty cool, actually. Too bad the battle is almost over. But we will win it, so I guess it's okay. Let's get some kills so that it doesn't hurt my stats too much. Won't be hard. I see planes all over. The bliss of using the index. I felt it this morning for the first time. Yesterday I was still readjusting. It was giving me trouble. The cable was pulling. I had so many problems. There was a moment in the middle of this morning session when I finally thought, I'm back to using the good headset. The nightmare is over. The nightmare is. Because going back to the Oculus after getting used to this, it's very, very annoying. It just doesn't compare. But it's not just the image quality, it's a mixture of things. The comfort, the FOV, the field of view is much greater too. The refresh rate, yes, now I set too high, by the way, because 120 for this game, sometimes it's too high. Well, we'll see. We'll see whether it creates problem. Here we have two contacts. Starting to think it is time to dive. Well, maybe. These are also menacing, but I guess what I saw to my right is closer. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'll die for that. Or even better, the one behind, you know. They don't seem to be aware of my presence. One is passing underneath. Where are we currently? Someone is calling attention to the map, to where I am, more or less. This could be good. Did I just lose my target? Huh? Damn, I really need more practice these days. Here it is. Okay. Dive. It's something big. Huh? No, maybe not. Well, let's try to slow down or I'll overshoot him. It's friend. Okay, then I presume the other one is as well. Just my luck. Well, we checked him whether he was a friend or foe. That's also important. Let me see the situation. Attention to the map. Now heading for the base actually, but look at it, there's a lot of contacts above it. The base is flashing, by the way. I guess that way looks more interesting. These are the two contacts that I saw earlier, I guess. One of them will be the friend, and these are the other two contacts. Attention to the map, attention to the map. I don't understand what's going on around our base, but it would be crazy not to go and check. It's flashing. Besides, it's pretty close. That contact, going very, very fast, accelerating low altitude, it could be someone escaping. Or someone speeding to the objective, of course. Okay, 110, friendly plane. Enemy makes 2. There's no 2 without 3, as they say in Italian. It's a famous way of saying. So I presume we will waste even more time before I finally meet an enemy. Let's follow this 110. He's looking for trouble, I can tell. Queen has supremacy in e5. Huh. Well, maybe then I'll head there. There's no reason to waste further time. What about that? Ah. Am I witnessing actually combat? I think so. The guy is shooting. And he seems very much intent on joining the action as well. Yes, these are orange traders, making him an enemy. That's an enemy indeed. He's climbing just like I wanted. Nice. And I can easily slip at his tail. And I presume kill him in a swift shot or two. Okay, he's gone. And that makes a kill. Kiss runner is Yak 1B. Ah, the famous Yak 1B. Let me lower the refresh rate. Yeah, it's not working as well as it should. This is better. Let me see what else we can find. We just assassinated one guy in cold blood. That is the law of the battlefield after all, which is true even above it. In the skies. I would rather fight for the objective, but if I meet people along the way, they shut down another enemy, it seems. The kind of fast movements that you do in flight simulators are really the final test for your device, for your VR level of comfort and how you set up everything. It must be absolutely correct, or it will bother you. And I never got it correct with the Oculus, by the way. That was the problem. Someone asking for cover, but I think they are both friends. These are far too big to be fighters. I think they are both 110s. Yeah. Look at the guy. Chaos and Patrick's War. Nice couple of Santa's Little Helper. BF 110C and G. Honestly, I don't know the difference. I must admit that I'm no 110 connoisseur. Only flew it in Sturmovik and seldom to boot. Let's accelerate toward the capture point, of course. What else can we do at this point?
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, for a moment I mixed a tree. I exchanged a tree for an enemy. No problem like that. Should try not to overeat even before I enter combat, huh? That's a bad idea all around. Patrick's War Cat Potassium 19. Potassium 19. Big Macer. DC on what? Kanza! Kanza Kyurumi! Hey, Kanza! We're flying with Kanza. I wonder if he's watching the stream. It's been a while. Hello. So these days you aren't playing only Sturmwake. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me see if you typed something in chat. No, I should try looking for Kanza in Discord. I think I can find it. Well, after we get to this point and achieve something, then I'll go looking at Discord. I think I know Kanza's name on Discord, not 100% sure. If I see it, I might remember it.
Attention to the map. Affirmative.
Just connected, huh? Look at that. That looks like a typical Focke-Wulf strategy. Diving from the stratosphere right there. Let's follow the two 110s. They might act as baits. This is an extremely busy combat situation. I see planes flying in every direction. We can gain great glory here or die in the process. Let me see. I would rather have the first one. Okay, that's a dogfight right there. And by the way, the 110's gunner was shooting. Cody, hey, hello. It seems everything is working properly this time. Okay, we just witnessed an enemy getting his kill. Let's try to punish him. I think I can follow. My plane is very light. But we're really pushing it. Yeah, I don't know how he had all that energy. The problem is I'm also overeating. Okay, let's go for him rather. So that I get back all my speed. And unfortunately he also got the kill. I mustn't overstress my engine at this point. I don't like that. Well, the 110 is on my tail. This is good. They will protect me. He's also got a rear gunner, even better. He will probably pass me, I think. 110s are pretty fast. Okay, wait a sec. Turning back. I'm not catching that guy anyway. Let's see what we have here. This is a very cool situation, actually, to tell you the truth. I'm enjoying this, even if I haven't done anything yet. That looks inviting. No, it's the other 110. But, okay, one enemy passed in front of me. And there's another enemy here. Turning. Flaps. Yes, sir. Okay, it's gone. We got a kill. And there's another one there. Turning. Accelerating. Flaps. Let me see. Well, he got him. It's good enough. But there's another guy who is currently following no one. Hey, Cody. Hello. This is pretty cool. You arrive at the right time, isn't it? I find it extremely cool. I must try to conserve cannon ammo. This plane has very little. Oh, damn it. I think I have someone on my tail. No, actually, it's the 110s. These two 110s are good. Are they shooting me? However. Damn it, someone is anyway. Oh, there's an enemy now there. That's a shame. I was going to get the other kill. I just didn't see him. Lack of awareness on my part. Okay, let's turn very hard. I have a fuel leak, but it's not over yet. Damn it, that would have been awesome if I got both kills. But there was a third guy, alas. Let me see if by pure miracle I can perhaps... no. Where is the base? Very far away indeed. I'm leaking oil, water and fuel. All three. The 3 leaks. I'm like WikiLeaks at the moment, and well, I can't keep to the air still. I don't know for how long. Let's try to make life difficult for the enemy at the very least. I'm not returning to base, this is certain.
Returning to the base.
How can you even expect this thing to return to the base? But it's over, yes. We're landing. Well, I got 2 kills before it happened, at least. It's not the worst beginning. I will also be able to spawn an higher rated plane now. I'm going full throttle and yet I'm landing. The engine is just gone. At least the pilot survived. It will get captured, of course. I'm in the middle of enemy troops. To still be a part of that, but alas, he was not to be. Well, it was cool anyway. That's crazy. Well, leave the plane, what are we waiting for? And Kobun. Ah, I know that guy, Kobun. Kobun is here. Kobun and Kapana, they were always playing together. Shall we do it? Let's do it. Let's spawn the SM-91, the crazy twin-tail boom airplane with a lot of weapons in it. Hey, yeah, Kanza, I see your chat. Kanza, are you on Discord? Let me see if Kanza can actually come to Discord. I wonder. But most of all, if I remember how he's called on Discord. He wasn't called Kanza. I don't remember your name. Garensters is your friend, but your name was different and I don't remember it. Maybe if I look at Wiz Online. No, I don't see you. I don't see you. I respond to you in chat. Hi Kanza, wanna come to Discord? Hi Kanza 1, looks a bit strange. You called in E5, huh? Okay, unfortunately I got shot down Kanza, but I'm taking off now. SM-91 time, guys, this is a weird one. This is the Italian Peter T8 Lightning, basically, but it's also got a very weird, very big rear cannon. It's a dangerous plane all around. Of course, it's not a dogfighter. You gotta boom and zoom with it. You have to retain your speed and altitude, but the firepower is out of this world. Now I don't remember what kind of weapon it has. Or rather, should I say in what distribution, but as you can see, 20mm both forward and backward. It's just as dangerous whatever way you approach it. Except from this side, I guess. Okay. Rolling, taking off. This is my location, Kanza, if you hear me. Other people are also calling. Let's try to build up our altitude. Or we will find ourselves in a bad situation with this plane. I wonder why they placed the brake pressure so first and foremost over there on top of the cockpit. You will put some more important instrument there. Is this Kanza calling? No. Last time you called you were in E5, Kanza. It means you're trying to capture. I'll be there soon. The capture zone is not the ideal environment for this plane. It's far too little maneuverable. But then again, like I said, it's very powerful in terms of firepower. We might be able to get a kill or two if I go very much above, and unless the mission ends first, because it won't last that much longer. At least we play the next one from the beginning. I think I can use the rear turret from here. Yeah, here it is. This rear turret is weird. Like if you look at it, it's got a strange shape. It's like it's remote control from the turret gunner. Quite peculiar. I absolutely didn't know anything of this plane, even despite the fact that I'm Italian myself. It was probably an experimental design that never came out of the factory. But most Italian planes were, after all, our industrial capacity didn't really allow for great production of such complex vehicles at the time. I think most Reggiane were also prototypes. No, the Macchi was actually, it entered production, but there weren't many anyway. Was a good plane, reportedly. Capable of competing with the German fighters toe to toe. Huh. Look at me, entering a busy dogfight with a boom and zoomer. Well, in theory it would be a ground attack plane, I presume, by the judgment of the game. We really want to do our thing. But this is the plane where I once got so many kills in a wonderful streak, so I shouldn't disregard the fact. It turns decently, like most planes with this shape. It's surprisingly nimble for its size. The only problem is energy retention, because of course it's very heavy, so the moment you are surrounded, you will find yourself in great difficulty. But let's see, I best not think badly even before we begin. This guy is coming my direction. Is he actually coming straight my way? Like, really? Okay, unfortunately, the trees don't make it easy to follow them. I don't want to turn that much. I can go for him, I guess. Okay, it's a friend. This guy, maybe? Is he the lucky guy? Wow. Ah, I blacked out. That's what happened. I was saying, why did I lose control so much? Because I blacked out. It wasn't because of the plane, it was because of the pilot. That is friendly. That is not friendly. No? Let's see what we can do. We have only one pass on this guy, because I certainly cannot turn with this beast of a plane. All you need is one shot from these 20mm cannons, and it's even got many of them. But unfortunately it's maneuvering too well for me to... Yeah, I'm gonna go away. It didn't work. We have to admit that it didn't work. And let's go back up now. If I can, of course, everyone will be going at my tail at this time. I should have brought the Reggiane here. I knew how many people were on the zone. Well, you know what they say. If you give it to me, I might take it. No! I hate you, War Thunder. I hate you. War Thunder, why? Okay. What the fuck? Well, at least I got a couple of kills in before it ended. Now, let's play the next one from the beginning, indeed. What's this? Yet. Nothing of value. What's this? Just advertisements. Okay. What am I researching at the moment? P108. It's a big bomber right there. Okay. 1 minute to start. Should we leave or should we stay? Everyone left, unfortunately. Well, I wouldn't dislike flying the G55, honestly. Huh? What did Kanza do? He didn't stay, eh? Ooh, congratulations, you researched the MGP. Okay. No, but I think I left the game. No, I didn't. I wanted to see... I could invite you. Cannot join a battle that has already begun. Wait for completion. Ah, does it mean? Maybe went to play arcade mode or something. When did I open the chat rooms? Viking Fury official discussion chat room. Okay, starting up. Same map? Well, the map is cool enough. Stalingrad, I mean, a classic. Stalingrad in the winter, even better for the Italian planes that overheat so much. Spectator mode. Okay. I will start with the same thing. Night version Reggiane. It's quickly becoming one of my favorites. Oh damn it, I fired. Well, I fired one round, I don't care. Did I fire? Ah, the mouse button, probably. I should unbind it. Truth to be told. Rolling. And lift off. This is a light plane. Doesn't need much space. Oh, now it's a young battle with many bots. Others presumably will join. Let's move to the center and see what we can find. We can get a lot of kills until people join because the bots are easy. Only thing you gotta avoid with the bots is to go face to face with them. They have a pinpoint accuracy in that kind of situation and they will shoot you down.
Hello.
Oh, hey, hi. Who is it, Kanza?
Yeah.
Hi. Hey, I remained in the same battle. Do you want to rejoin? I can invite you.
Yeah, I'm just doing American Fighter
You're in another battle?
for Fighter. American plane.
I cannot understand easily what you're saying. I will try to invite you. Maybe you will come. Invite to session. So, it's been a while, huh? It's been a while. I must admit that I left War Thunder a bit behind because I started playing other things, yeah, but in the end, this is always the best.
Yes, here.
It's the most fun, you cannot deny. Okay.
I'm doing some American planes.
Ah, you want to do the Americans? What rank?
4.
Ah, Cookie Monster, that's your name. Well, okay, if you want after this sortie, I can reach you. You are already in a battle?
No, I'm not.
In fact, I am. Unfortunately, I'm in two, three enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4 of ours. As soon as someone joins the enemy team, you can join in turn. Won't take long, I think.
Yeah, there's a...
You found a match that we can join together?
Yeah, in Kalkin Gold.
Calking goal, yes. No, but the problem is I'm in the air. I will have to land before I can come. Sure, if you want, go there. I'll try to join later. I can always return here if I don't find the space. I don't want to cut the sortie in half. It will count as a death.
I will use American plane.
American
because
planes
they're out- yeah,
5.0.
they're outnumbered. Numbered by 2. 9 for the Allies and 11 for the Axis.
Okay. I reach you as soon as I can. You join that. Let's see how it goes in the meantime. Well, of course, that implies that I should die. If I never die, it will take longer. No, that would be terrible if I never died. I'm trying to use invested psychology on my faithful luck that these days has been with me once or twice, but not always. The other day I had a terrible session of World of Tanks where I lost like 12 matches out of 14. It was crazy. Every single match I joined, we lost. And I don't know if you play World of Tanks, but World of Tanks you have 15 people per team, so it's not like you can carry that much. Ehi Paki, hello, my Italian friend is here. Ciao Paki. Ho attaccato la soundbar LG Sky al PC con il Dolby STM House. Ehi Paki, that's pretty cool. You get your new graphic card? Ti è arrivata la scheda video? Lo stai ancora aspettando? Ok, I see enemies. Every direction. Paghi, ho scoperto una cosa per SnowRunner, ma te lo stavo dicendo stamattina, se vai in Russia ti puoi comprare un camion che è fantastico, si chiama la... shit, they're attacking me, Lazov, costa sui 100.000 crediti, è fantastico, damn it, they already shot me. Some guy boom and zoom me due to horrible lack of awareness. I might join you very soon, Kans. I think, after all, I'm leaking oil. Ah, Mayday. Let's see
Play
what
for fun.
I always play for fun. I never play for anything else. Okay, they kill me. And I'm dead, unfortunately. I'm dead. It really came out of nowhere. I didn't have the adequate awareness, I'm afraid. So, Kanza, you are in another match with Americans 5.0?
No, 4.0.
4.0, okay. I'm coming.
ECB.
Can you invite me?
I mean the BR. You mean the BR or the...
It's whatever you prefer. Just tell me what I gotta pick.
5.0, yeah.
5.0 BR. Okay, so it's rank 4 basically. USA. Okay, 5.0, 6.3. Alright.
I just restart my...
Did you send me an invite? No. What's the name of the map?
Kalkingol.
Kalkingol, yeah, you're right, you told me. Here it is. Ooh, it's pretty full. Joining. Let me see the player list so that I'm sure it's you. No, I clicked the wrong thing. Players.
No,
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
coming back again.
You're no longer in that match, huh?
Yeah.
Why? I just joined it. No, why did you leave it? You wanted to form a squad, huh?
Yeah. No.
You wanted to form a squad? Should I go back to the main menu? You're there now? Tell me something, Kanza. What do you want to do? Same match or I come to the main menu and we form a squad?
Same match.
Same match, huh? I stay in, you come back, huh?
Yeah, I'm over...
Okay.
Air
In fact, you are still there. Hey, thank you for the like, Andy. Okay. I'm taking off.
yeah.
Where are you? Call location. Okay. Perfect. Taking off. I think I'll take the haircut. This match won't last that long, unfortunately. Here you are. Rolling with the Mustang. I will be slower than you, but more maneuverable, I guess. Hi Arsh, thank you for liking the stream. I know I recognize your name. You came the other day. Thank you for coming back. I'm running after my wingmate for today, Kanzaki Urumi, in his P51D Mustang. He's also a cavalier of the German Crossing Gold, as you can see. What are you doing, Kansas? So tight at turn right after taking off in a Mustang, no less.
You're my wingman target. So
Yeah. I'm here.
I need the radar.
You want to form up on me, and I was trying to form up on you in the same time. That's going to create this kind of maneuver, everyone turning around like in a merry-go-round. Okay.
So, fly straight.
Okay, I'm right after you. No, you're coming for me. Oh god, okay. I'll go straight. Roger. We should have agreed on it.
I'm on your 6 now.
I see you, I see you. I have my eyes on you. There's also another guy forming on us. It's the Weaver. Ah, that's the weird sound that I was hearing. It's the jet. And I would say, what the heck is this? An audio bug. No, we got a Weaver with us. There's a lot of players in every direction. So how do you find the Mustang D? Honestly, I cannot adapt to that plane. It doesn't seem either fast enough or good as a turn combat fighter. To me, just not very good.
It's not very good for the turn fight.
No,
it
isn't.
It will use for energy fighting in your 300 miles.
You need boom and zoomer. Ambush the enemy.
Just and zoom and to turn fight 109.
Don't enter a turn fight with a 109. This is what you're saying, I think.
You can turn fight a 109.
It can?
But yeah,
really?
In a high speed turn, yeah, but low speed, no.
You lose speed faster, yeah. I guess you would. It is a Mustang after all. I have many contacts in front of us, above the ground battle. Let me see where you are. Ah, right on my 6. Perfect. You want to climb more? I guess, huh? Let's go right below the clouds. Okay, and right above you, huh? You're getting ahead because I climbed more.
There's 3 o'clock.
Yes, yes. 3 o'clock? To our right, you want to engage these two contacts. They seem pretty far. The ones 12 o'clock low are very close instead. I think
that's enemy thing.
There are definitely enemy in front and below us. I see many fast moving shapes. In fact, I'm diving for one right now. This seems promising. Let me see, huh? I just crashed. Okay. He was damaged probably and he crashed. Okay. Coming out of the dive. You still with me?
No.
Okay. Where are you? Call location.
I'm chasing somebody.
Okay, okay. Good idea.
Yes.
Harsh Mary is responding to me. Yeah, Mustang is not a good turn fighter. I prefer the Spitfire, yeah, indeed. However, I play EL2 and that's my experience in EL2. Not sure about War Thunder. It's the same, I would say it's the same. Hi, Lucky Rider 2. Welcome to the stream. You're from Twitch, huh? No, I know. The Mustang is not a turn fighter, certainly it isn't.
Yeah, it's
the problem is that whereas in this game at rank 3 it outruns everything, this is no longer true at rank 4. So I just cannot find a balance. It seems to be good at neither of the two things. Yeah, Lucky, I'm in VR, of course. It's cool, isn't it? I love playing this way. Okay, I'm now with a guy called Kogarazu Yuri. This is Kanza calling, yeah. Okay, this is me, Kanza, coming your direction.
There's someone's climbing.
Let me see your altitude. You are currently 2400, so above me. I lost too much altitude. I will climb again. Okay. Okay, I see combat at my 5 o'clock, more or less. Standing for it now. Someone has been shot down. Ah, damn it, it's you. Ah. Okay, I see the guy that shot you down. I see him. Going for him. He's very far away. But I'll still shoot. Because I know that this plane's weapon cover a pretty large range. And so I hope I can hit him. Let's go, guys. Let's avenge Kanza.
Yes, avenge me.
I will avenge you, yeah! Shooting. No. Shooting some more. I think I hit him just a bit. But that's not enough, of course. Okay. And I see pieces coming off the plane. That's generally a good sign. Okay, he's on fire. He's on fire. Yeah, I'm from Italy, Lucky Rider. Italiano. Tu? You? Are you Italian? Here. I avenged you. I was saying ti ho vendicato in Italian. I got confused. But indeed, ti ho vendicato. Vediamo che altro.
P47.
You're from Slovenia. It's a P-47? Who is
Yeah,
a
it's a
P-40?
P-47 shot.
He shot you down? Ah, so it's not the same as shot down. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't avenge you then. So you're from
Worry.
Slovenia, Lucky Rider. I'm here, calling. There's still a lot of enemy planes here. In fact, I'm attacking one just now.
I'm using a laser.
And I just
Yes.
killed another one, the P-47.
Yes.
Was it him?
Yes, yes.
Ah, yes, I avenge you. Someone is attacking me at the moment. No, actually it's a friend, Barutula.
Yeah, I see dogfights right.
Okay, there's another enemy engaging Kogarazu Mori, and unfortunately I got shot down by a Focke-Wulf, coming down from the stratosphere as a Focke-Wulf would do. Ah,
You
yeah.
know, the Kogarasu Yuri is actually a Japanese.
It's actually a Japanese? It's Japanese for real?
Real Japanese.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah. So they exist, they're not just a myth. Everyone wants to be Japanese, even despite being from any other possible part of the world. But real Japanese, yeah, they do exist.
Call your location.
I just spawned here. I hope I
Your
chose
guild.
and went with the cursor. Rolling. Yeah, Lucky Rider, you didn't get it right neither of the two times. Buongiorno, it's written with a Buongiorno. That's buongiorno. But you can close the second time. You can close. Almost. He's trying to greet me in Italian, but he typed it wrong, of course. It's not easy.
Oh, there's a dogfight over here.
Where are you right now?
Hello.
Okay, you're at the battle. Unfortunately, it will take me some time to reach. No, you're missing the U. After the B, you gotta put a U. It's correct? No, you're also missing an I after the G.
No, someone on my 6.
Okay, I'm coming your direction, but unfortunately not very close.
Need to adapt again.
I see a lot of movement in that direction. Let me see what altitude you were. 600.
Yeah, I was shot.
Ah, you died? You respawned?
I'm gonna use my beloved.
So, the direction I'm going, I won't find you now. You confirm it?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. I think I'll be careful here, not engage before you come. I would rather climb. It looks dangerous. It's not a J, it's an I. And also you're still missing the B, the U after the B. It's BU and an I in place of the J. Eventually you'll get it right, man. Keep trying. I can show you in the chat of the game, look. Let's do it that way. It's meant to be written like this. Buongiorno. You see it? Gagababa stands for Baganaga. What are they saying in the chat? What is Gagabaga? It's not a pile of despair. You see how it's written? Buongiorno. It's easy. As Italians usually say, that Italian is written like it is spoken, so everything is always... There is no irregularities in terms of pronunciation. That's the only easy thing of the language. You're still missing the O after the U. Almost. You gotta do a mix of the three tries. Okay, calling location for Kanza. And that is him asking, calling back in B4. Okay.
I'm being used to play IL2 than this. Need to adapt again.
You like IL2 more than this, or do you like this more?
No, I used to play more of IL2 that I forget what gameplay here in the War Thunder.
You play IL2 more, this is what you mean, no?
Yeah, like I forget what the gameplay.
I see. Well, they're quite different, they're very different games. The type of strategies that you need to use are completely unlike one another.
Yeah, that's why I need to adapt again. for fun.
Yes,
Like, yeah,
fun,
it's like
fun. It exists, despite what one would think after an entire session of Year to Sturmovik. It is possible to have fun while flying a plane. This is a more playful game, I guess. I think
like
I have an
I'm
enemy on my.
like
Yes.
first.
And he's
Yeah.
gone, torn apart by the power of the cards. Honestly, if I had to choose between the two, I would say that I have more fun with this. So I prefer it. But then again, I
Yeah,
like
it's like
Sturmovik as well.
more.
There's more action,
It's more.
no? You
Yeah,
always
it's
meeting.
more. Though there's more action in Iron 2, but it's more stressful than this.
It's stressful too, yeah. Also, there is a lot of. You need to use a lot of discipline. Here, you can be more creative, I guess. Because being more realistic, cooperation, communication is key. Here, you can
Yeah.
still improvise and maybe come on top if you're lucky. It's more of a game all around.
Are you being chased? Are you going
Yes,
down?
currently I am, unfortunately. Ah,
Are you
you too?
dive again,
Yes,
dive again.
I know. Ooh, this looks bad. You're here then. I can hope.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
trying.
on your six right
Okay,
now.
turning
There's
left.
okay,
Okay. I see someone
okay,
else is
I hit.
also helping me, but he didn't come in time. No, he got me. He got me. Whee! And I go to the ground. Buongiorno, yes, Lucky Rider, you got it right. When you die, it's said merda. Merda actually means shit. Yes, I confirm it. He got the bad word correct. Yes, sadly, you gotta say merda, I guess. Let me see what we can do now. It seems today I can unzoom the map. Look at this. This is what I couldn't do yesterday. It's amazing. Okay. I think I'll go with the Hellcat again. Honestly, I wouldn't take the Mustang over the Hellcat. I just cannot use it as well. Merdo is the male version of Merda, because Merda is female and Merdo is male. But actually in Italian, every word is either male or female, depending of the word itself. So merda is actually always female. It is la merda, not il merdo. Il merdo doesn't exist. Interesting, isn't it? Every language is different. Okay, rolling again, calling for Kanza. Nicest word. Yes, it's got a nice sound, doesn't it? In fact, it's the go-to Italian expletive. I would say it's like fuck in English, but it's also like shit and fuck together. You say merda for a lot of things. Another one, of course, is cazzo, which means dick, and yeah, but it's over. God damn it. God damn it. We should have a daily lesson on Italian bad words. I guess that would get me more viewers. It's always a matter of discourse. People really love foreign bad words. You want to stay here or change, Badr, Kanza?
Maybe change again.
You want to change, eh? I see you left the battle, so yes. Okay, let's form the squad then. You're already inviting me. Perfect. Same planes then, huh? I ready up, huh?
Okay.
You go for your favorite battle, I'll follow. And in the meantime, I can also upgrade my crew. Look at that. G tolerance. And... keen vision. I don't care for keen vision. That's it, I guess. Yes. Well, that is a big... What's Lucky Rider sign?
Finding a map.
Okay. A big minus. What is a big minus? Not sure what you're speaking about. Go. I trust you to find an interesting match.
What's a good match is? It's like I'm being stuck, being so rusted here.
Game mode changed by... no, don't do high realistic. I cannot play high realistic with the joystick and pedals. Can we do simulation mode?
Okay. Wait. Finding a good match.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can try, but I think I would be at a disadvantage versus people using mouse and keyboard.
No, I'm not. I'm using a flight stick also.
And you play realistic battles, really?
No, yeah, sometimes.
Can you win at them? Because I always lose when I play against people with the mouse. With simplified controls, I mean, no? It becomes super easy to aim, basically. You lost a lot of money.
Do
It's
you play?
normal.
Do you have tanks in War Thunder?
Yes, but also that is not very viable at the moment because I'm sitting in the rig with the flight stick and everything. I would have to reconfigure the room. It's not that simple for me to pass to the tanks and play them.
What about um, Sicily? I guess.
Sicily is good for me. What planes? Same planes? Let me see.
Do you want Germans or German or Allied?
Allied, but what rank? I cannot see the battle, unfortunately. How do I get the list of battles? I have to cancel the real estate. Let me see what you have selected. You're running...
What do you
Same
want?
planes. To me, it's okay. Sicily with the same planes, okay.
Or Tunisia?
Hmm?
Tunisia. You want Tunisia?
You're saying the name of the map, huh?
No, if you want.
It's okay, whatever you prefer. Just enter a battle, but tell me what planes I got to select. You hate spaghetti, but like you rider. No, he's
No,
typing all pizza emotes and some... That's the Illuminati emote, isn't it? Can you add me? Sure, I'll add you after the session. Tell me something, Kanza. Launch a battle. Tell me something or launch a battle. Otherwise, I keep the viewers waiting. That's not good for a streamer. Lucky Rider 2, yeah.
You're choppy.
Okay. I don't know what to do. Unless you give me a clear sign that you're starting a battle, I will start a battle
You're
and...
so okay.
I cannot understand.
How about?
Yeah?
Sorry. Yeah, understand me now. Your voice is not clear.
You cannot hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you now.
I can hear you, but never very well, unfortunately. But you're telling me that you cannot hear me well? Hello?
Yep.
Strange. I did the test now. Well, okay, I'm starting a battle. Let me find something similar. I will invite you. I'm sorry, but really I cannot keep the viewers waiting. Let me see.
Yeah, okay.
Sicily 5.0. This is perfect. This one.
3.7.
5. You don't want to do the same planes. Look at this. This is perfect. 5.0, 6.3, Italy, British versus German, French. I will invite you in a sec.
Okay, see.
Same planes we were flying. In fact, I like the Americans rank 4. Okay, here we are. Sending you the invite at once. I hope you will join. Invite to session. And I guess spawning my favorite for this rank, which is the haircut. Ooh, I spawn on the carrier. Well, it's not really that worthwhile. It just takes longer.
It said it's full.
I will spawn in airfield. It doesn't tell me the number because it's stupid. The closest one to the battle, C5. I hope if the game lets me. Let's see. No, it wants me to spawn on the carrier. I guess I'll do it. Yeah, I will add you, Lucky Rider. Yes. Anyway, this is my location and I'm currently rolling from the carrier, which the haircut is of course very much able to do. It's kind of cool to take off from the carrier, I guess. And go. These carriers are so small compared to the modern ones.
I can join.
You cannot join, no?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Strange. The number of players should allow for it. Where even? Ah, one of the enemies disconnected. In fact, he's grayed out.
I think I should restart the game again.
Well, eventually we'll let you in as soon as someone joins in the other team, I guess. Let me see what I can find in front of us.
I join another match. Well, it's okay.
Okay,
Having a
well,
conversation to you.
I will try to join it later. At the moment I am flying, so it will be difficult for me.
It's okay.
Alright, unfortunately, sometimes coordination is complicated. Can you send me an invite to that match? I might receive it while I'm in game, right? I don't know. I think the teams are even
It's
now. A guy disconnected in our team. I think you could join now. 2 disconnected actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 people. The enemy 1, 2, 3, 4 people. No, 6, 5. 5 people versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, because 1 disconnected in their team as well. Now they reconnected in ours. What the hell? They just don't want to play together. To let us play together. So, you sent me an invite?
because
No.
of the packet loss of the match. It's like I can play well like that.
Ah, you're right, the ping is horrible, now you make me notice it. 373, packet loss 12%, you're right. Ah, that
I
is
might
your...
give you again. I'm over at 3.7.
No, invite me, you're right, this place has very bad lag, it's not worth it to play here. You're at 3.7? Tell you what, I'll actually land
Yeah.
and come your way, because the lag is horrible. Still American, right?
Yeah.
Send me an invite, I'll be there
3.7.
in 2 seconds. Let me just land. I'm right above an airfield, luckily. And I will come. What the hell? Okay, I'm too fast for landing. I just know it. I'm trying to land with extreme speed, turning around. Let me see how fast I can be on the ground. This is a challenge in itself. Well, I would say pretty darn fast, because now I'm almost there. If I shoot, it would take even less, slowing me down like that. Yes. What a landing. Broke the propeller, but I'm on the ground. I might end up crashing. Okay, broke the landing gear as well, but it shouldn't count for a death. No, 30 seconds. 30 seconds and I join you. Okay, in the meantime, I'll add Lucky Rider as a friend, since he asked for it. Let me do it. While the plane repairs, and then we join Kanza. My name is Lucky Rider 2. This is you, right? Okay. Add as friend. You will add the friend request as soon as you're back at the PC, Lucky Rider. Let's play together sometime. Well, not really a smooth landing, but it worked, I guess. The intention was getting to the ground fast as possible, and now we can play with Kanza again. Hoping that the mission is not full. Okay, 3.7, huh? 3.7. Name of the map?
Sicily.
Sicily. So it's this, I presume. Ah, this one looks good. Let me see. Sicily? No, I always click leaderboards instead of players. Players. Kanza, here you are. And it lets me join, yes. Oh, perfect. You're welcome, Lucky Rider. No, thank you for asking. It's nice to play with more people. The more we are, the more fun we can have. Okay, finally we're together with Kanza again. What are you flying at the moment?
Peter Day.
P-38. I guess I'll take the same. Yeah, I know, right. You always fly the P-38. I remember this. And you're very good with it. Very good.
In War Thunder, this is easiest, but in IL-2, it's so very hard.
It's not as good in IL-2. It's harder to use,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't have it
Yeah,
in IL2. Never bought it. You need to pay it in advance. That's a less generous
it
game.
was literally suck
It
because
sucks.
in real
Ah,
yeah because in real life it's not meant to use for the as a fighter in the late war because the
it's
uh
an earlier plane.
109
Ah,
yeah a 109 and 190 can catch up
pretty easily. Ah,
Peter Gate, yeah. It's
it's
pretty
not that
easy. It's
fast. Ah.
so pretty big.
This is a problem here as well. It's a big target for the enemy, yeah. Okay, this is me. What's your location? Roger, turn it to your direction. And your altitude 22.
Careful for the altitude dots for at least 2.5 meters, 2.5 kilometers.
Yes, okay. Let's fly there. I'm reaching you.
Like
22.
I'm being restricted to move side turns here in War Thunder because you know about the realistic J-lock in IL.
Ah, yes. It's very difficult not to black out in IL2 in dogfights. I died so many times because of that. Don't you think it's a bit overdone in IL2? I think it's exaggerated. A trained pilot wouldn't black out so easily. I don't know, honestly. Never done anything such.
Because there's no J-lock. There's a G-suit for
No, the
the
G suit, of course, is a later development. Yeah, that's true.
uh, it's actually you can have a J-lock in a roller coaster for at least 170 kilometers.
So you say it's realistic, actually. Hey, hi,
Yeah,
Ibrahim. Thank you for liking the post. I
when you
think.
ride a roller coaster, that you will feel nausea
Ah, well,
and
I suffer
yeah,
from terrible vertigo in real life. I wouldn't even get in a roller coaster myself, so I should be
yeah.
the last to speak. Hi, Ibrahim. Hey, yes, welcome to the comments. Thank you for greeting me.
That's why you will feel G-force in the roller. Minimum G-force for the roller coaster is 6 Gs.
Hmm,
It's maximum, I think.
it's the maximum,
Maximum
I guess.
G.
Yeah. And 6G is when you start losing conscience, or is it less?
Yeah.
I see.
That's why even in 200 miles per hour in tight turns, you will feel
You will feel
blackout.
dizzy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it certainly puts a difficult spin in a
Especially
flying game.
for Yak 1. And yeah,
The tighter
you try it,
tunnel.
right? Yeah,
Oh no, I know, I played it plenty. There was a time when I played that more than this. Now, honestly, I
uh,
want to play this for a while, but then I'll go back to Sturmovik eventually. I'm in the
it's fine
captured
here.
zone.
Yeah, same here. Gonna climb for at least 2.5 kilometers. Well,
No, I'm 2.5 at the moment, yes. There's something above me though, huh? I see some shades.
it's nice. It's nice to hide in the clouds.
Yes, yes, it's the ideal thing for American planes, especially because you can see things straight through the clouds in this game for some reason. It's a bit weird. Sometimes you get closer, they become harder to see.
Misplay the so many have experience.
Okay. I'm dropping some frames at the moment. Okay, you're in C4 like me. I see you on the map. Yes, my stream is dropping some frame. It's dropped the 16 frames. That's not much. Strange though. I don't know why it happens sometimes. Okay, since we are capturing at the moment, I should be able to rejoin you. Let me see. Your location and altitude. Yes. 31. You're actually climbing more than me. Ah, here you are. We're meeting face to face. I'll turn after you.
And there's a fighter on my toe. Yeah.
Okay, right after you, I'll cover. You go for it. In fact, I'm much slower now that I turned around, so it's your kill.
Oh, it's an F6F that
Okay, friendly then.
before. There's below us cloud diving in for a moment.
Okay, following. I see it, yeah. Right after you. Nice spotting. I absolutely didn't see that guy.
We've captured a zone.
109, 109.
Okay, Roger. I lost him in the cloud. Completely disappeared. I'm climbing again. Okay, I think I see a shape. That could be either you or him. Unfortunately, this cloud came at the very wrong time. I think I see you chasing him. It's you behind, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Diving for you too. Here it is. Here it is. I'm coming from above. No, this thing I'm pointing at, it's a friend. Ah, here's the BF, I think. Well, it's an enemy anyway. I'm turning after this guy. Unfortunately, I blacked out. We were just saying that it's harder to black out in this game, but yes, it's possible. What a shame. I could follow easily, but I blacked out. I'm now at fairly low altitude, and I'm blacking out like mad. I black out again.
Yeah, it's still clear.
This is very problematic. I'm climbing. I don't trust this combat at this point. I blacked out twice. He's on my tail. Yeah, I know. I cannot do much, unfortunately. Did he damage me? Let me see. I think he damaged a fuel tank. Yeah, I have a fuel leak. That's not too bad. Because I blacked out twice, you see. Once when entering and once when exiting the dive. With a shitty maneuver all around. Okay. I see him. I have eyes on him and I also see you. Since you're in very good alignment. I'm turning for him. I'm very much worthy. He didn't damage anything too important. Only the fuel tank. Diving for him. And someone else is helping us as well. Okay, I guess it would be my turn. Just about now. I think I got him. Yeah, turn the wheel.
Nice.
Kogarazu Yuri. Ah, it's the Japanese guy. Ah, yes, that was nice, but all thanks to you, to you guys, you and the other guy, or I would have been killed 100%. What's happening?
Nice work.
No, it's true, it's true. You gotta trust your wingmates in these games.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing. When you don't have a good team play, it becomes... it wears on you after a while. That was the problem I had with Stormwick for a time. Also because cooperation with Stormwick is also harder.
Yeah, it's so hard to spot.
Hard to spot, terribly, yeah. You can lose your teammate all the time, no? And then you start blaming one another. Why did you do that? Why did you do this? Sometimes, it's like you said, it's a very stressful game. It's not really possible to play it every day for a long period. After a while, it wears on you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm leaking fuel. I think I should go repair.
Yeah, and in IL2, in the combat box, usually play that server.
I did play a couple of times, but they completely destroy me in Combat Box. I'm not good enough to play on Combat Box. It's a different game. On Wings of Liberty I can get some air victories, but when I go in Combat Box, it's like I'm playing a totally different game. They always outsmart me, always.
Yeah, that's why you need a wingman for that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, like...
Is that an offer? You're looking for one?
No, I'm not looking for one.
Are you playing Stormwick these days?
Yeah, in the morning.
The morning for you would be, I don't know.
Because there's so many players in the combat.
Combat Box only has people in what is for me the morning. My first session of the day, I don't know what time it is in your country when I play in the morning. It would be the session I do before this. This is the second
It
of the
is
day.
active in 12 o'clock in the morning. This
Your
12,
country.
12 a.m. to 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. I
You mean in
think
your
what time?
country when combat
Yeah,
box is filled? Uh,
yeah.
I think it's earlier than when I go play. When I go play, usually, which is early morning for me, I start to play. My first session starts at 7 in the morning, or let's say 8 in the morning. It's already emptying. I think it's very light at night, and they start disconnecting. Sometimes I can find people, sometimes no. Mostly in the weekend I can find people on the combat box. Otherwise, it's Wings of Liberty for me. Not because of a choice. It's just the only populated server in my afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just break my landing gear? No. No, I didn't break anything. This sound that I heard wasn't coming from my plane. No, my plane is okay. It seems strange, I slowed down so much. And also the flats for the P-38 are very, very sturdy. Okay. Touching down. Oh, it seems I came down harder than I thought. But anyway, should count for a successful landing. What I like a lot about Sturmovik that I don't like here is the bombing. Bombing is much more fun in Sturmovik. It's more rewarding. The damage model for the targets is more interesting. The bombers themselves are more interesting to fly because when you're bombing, it's less about the interaction with other players and more about the experience of flying the plane itself. And while flying
Yeah.
the plane is just better in Sturmovik. You got much more details to it, much more interesting aspects.
Sometimes when I board, use 110 for or a P-38.
Okay, taking off again. Hey, thank you for the like, Nestor, and welcome to the stream. Is this you calling? Ah, you're still in the objective zone. Unfortunately, I had to go repair like a noob because they half destroyed me coming your direction anyway. Why is it not taking off? Come on, it's an heavy plane, it's an heavy plane. Okay. Coming. It's nice to play this game with someone again. It used to be that I always had wingmates in War Thunder. Then for a period I only played alone, and after a while I moved to Sturmovik because it's a bit boring to play flying games alone really after a while. I mean, it can be fun for me maybe, but for people watching, just hear my voice going on again and again about the same things and nothing happens basically for long stretches of time. I mean, it's the nature of flying games. You gotta get to the objective and then you have the combat, but there is some downtimes in the stream. It's inherent, and if you are with someone else, it's better because you can speak with him. It makes it more interesting.
There's a dogfight over low combat on the
Okay.
near the river.
No, I see it. There's a
Near the
lot of
lake.
stuff flying that way.
Returning to the base.
A lot of people. But many, many planes.
Oh, it's fun here.
You're in combat, huh? I'm joining it soon. Still some 15 kilometers from the objective, unfortunately.
Enemy has captured the zone.
Oh, someone on my 6.
Collocation.
Q47.
Okay. This is me, coming.
On me.
Nah, you can kill a P47.
But it's a friendly or an enemy P-47?
P-47 enemy.
Ah, the Hitler bolt. Okay. I see shooting. Is that you? White
No, no.
dress. Okay, then you're still safe. You were very low, 600. Well, there are so many planes. I must have eyes on something like 20 different planes. It's almost impossible to tell who you are. I see several couples that are chasing one another. I guess I'll die for one and hope to get it right.
What?
I think I'm seeing you actually. Yes, I'm right above you at the moment. And there's another twin tail plane. No, F6F, never mind that. Okay, we are together again. They're shooting you. There's 2 planes on you. Oh god damn it, there's 2 planes on you. Turning after
The
these guys.
heck?
Oh damn it, I black out all the time. My pilot must suck for this plane. Okay, but I didn't black out as badly as before. And in fact, I'm now engaging one of these guys. Apparently I'm using all stealth ammo on this plane. When did I do something so stupid as to set all stealth? Okay, this guy lost control. I think he might be crashing soon, but... Kobun kill me! No! Kobun kill me! Damn it! No! Tail cut loose! Hey, thank you for the like, Bernardo. Unfortunately, I'm crashing! Kobun is good, eh? I've been killed by Kobun so many times. Ah, he was flying at 110 even. Okay, I think I'll go for something a bit more nimble than a P-38. Perhaps the haircut, yeah. Or maybe, no, let's fly the Mustang a bit. Quite the opposite. Something faster. Spawning and coming back as soon as I can. With the Mustang P-51 that I used to love so much. I didn't check my ammo type. But with the Mustang I should be able to use the stealth ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the P-47 with the stuff on.
I haven't flown the P-47 recently. I used to love it, but then I always find myself in situations where I need to turn and, well, I cannot do it with that plane. Whereas the Mustang is more able to escape, no? Mustang, you fly like a Ferrari, you go for the enemy, then you escape away. Never turn, and more or less at this rank it works. The problem I have with the Mustang, it's a rank 4. Hey, I see you got an assist. Unfortunately, that sortie was a bit of a disaster for me, coming back. Okay. Re-entering combat. You're still there, I presume? Yes, because I see you didn't die. Before. Okay, then I see you, I think. 900 meters. 900 meters before. Ah, that must be you then, okay. I see combat, direction of the lake. See orange tracers. At least 2 planes shooting at the same time.
I'm using stealth.
You coming to the battle? Okay then, I think I see you. Still have my eyes on you. Yes, yes. You are what I was looking at. Flying very low, huh? But I know you know what you're doing. I saw you fly low with the P-38. You're actually very good at it.
It's P-40.
Ah, you changed, right, you told me. You even told me you went for a P-47.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay. I'm almost there.
Follow me. Yes.
Okay, I see white tracers. They're coming in my direction. I think the enemy is on the tail of the friend. Let me check it again. There's at least 2 dogfights going on. One toward the river, the other more toward the lake.
Yeah, one on the city.
I'm going for the one toward the river that I think might be an enemy, but I'm coming in a wrong trajectory. Wait, I gotta go around first. I don't want to lose all my speed in a Mustang that amounts to a suicide, basically. The funny thing is that I still don't know whether when I press the trigger stealth ammo or universal ammo will come out. It's a surprise even to me. I didn't check it. Okay, this is a potential target who already lost control. Ah, it's a friend. Okay, and I see you too. I see you as well. I'm trying to do the Mustang thing of flying very straight for as long as possible, so accelerating away now. Okay, more action direction of the lake compared to where we are. I think the enemy turned right and is going now parallel to the lake. Let me see.
Hey, that's all.
This is a friend. Okay, letting the Mustang accelerate away because I pointed at the wrong thing. I'm now above the lake.
Thank you for relaying. Going to sleep now.
You're disconnecting?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
No, thank you as well. It was fun. Come anytime. It's my pleasure, really. Okay, see you soon. Let's see if we can get a kill out of this. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. It didn't damage the engine proper, only the engine core. The Mustang is so weird at times. A plane that doesn't turn. I keep losing frames, judging by the sound. It was nice playing with Kanza again. One of the old timers at the beginning of the stream. When we had all the guys that now no longer come. Okay, I think I got a kill, not sure. Look at this, there's even another target here. Okay, well of course I'm not turning, it's a Mustang. Ooh, I spun it. Why did I spin it thus? Because it's a Mustang, that's why. That's what the Mustang does. That has surprised the enemy, but not enough. Okay, I want a plane that is more my cup of tea, I guess. God damn, I wonder if I get the kill. I certainly heavily damaged that guy. A shot from the Hispano guns generally can do quite a bit of damage. Let's go Hellcat, I guess. Yeah. I think the Hellcat is my best American plane at these ranks, honestly. Who knows, that guy might go down eventually and I'll get the kill. I see another F4U taking off. I mean, it's a Corsair. Now I'm flying an Hellcat, never mind. Well, if they shoot that guy down, I'll get an assist, and if he goes down by itself, I'll get a kill. Let's go with this Owari guy. Owari? Maybe he's Japanese. Owari means to finish something, not to end. Owaru. Why is he flying so low in a Corsair? Anti-aircraft his name is. God, I love the index. I gotta say it from time to time. It's like wearing a glove compared to the Oculus, where it's always pushing on your forehead because it's got a spring. If you set this correctly, after a while you even forget you're wearing an headset, except for the heat that it generates, unfortunately, but there's no way around it. Let's go back to that objective zone and start to score because I need it. God damn it, I need it. Now I'm even lower kills than deaths. This can't stand.
Attention to the map.
What's the Corsair guy? I lost him. Sicily. This map used to be my home away from home, really. How much did we fly over this? We're still fighting at the lake, despite the fact that the objective is this other way. Honestly, I would go this other way. There's plenty of skilled players in this match, I can tell. Isn't it strange how some people never play for fun? It's meant to be the main purpose of these games, no? Unfortunately, when you start pursuing your results, if you play the game like it's basically like it's work, like it's a job, like you want to live the life of the pilot, I see. Okay, but it's supposed to be a game. It's always wrong to take it too much at heart, I think, for any kind of game, really. Completely ruins the enjoyment of the experience, in my opinion at least. Of course, anyone can see its own way. Okay, we're now in the capture zone, but not capturing, which means probably we got some enemies about. Look at that, that's crazy. So many planes. But they are out of the zone, there's no reason to go there. I think I'll check these targets rather. That's a group of 3 that could include enemies. And yes, white tracers seem to imply that. Wait a sec, there's something coming my way first. I don't like it, it's disappearing into the cloud. I'll have to turn often. How did I manage to... Ah, okay, here they are. Let me see what we can find. Okay, friend, and I guess these 2 are both enemies. Okay, turn as hard as you can. The Hellcat can turn into German BFs. Hard to spot them, but not impossible. They're both shooting the friend. Unfortunately, they will kill him very soon. Yeah, they just did it. But I can still try to get them. Ah, so close. Okay, now I might be in trouble. There's even 2 of them. You can turn with them, but not out-turn them, and since there are 2, yeah, I don't like the looks of it. It might be troublesome. Unless help comes, I'm finished. Let's try a last ditch maneuver effort. Okay, am I finished? Yeah. He broke the wing, but wait a sec. This is a very sturdy plane, actually. No, I'm not recovering. Not at this altitude. It's impossible. I still haven't died, but it's impossible to recover at this point. Well, 1 versus 2. Okay, I see people are skilled in this match. This is also a YouTube streamer, it seems. Look at that. Okay. Time for the Mustang, I guess. Time for the Mustang, and we gotta fly very safe. I must be extremely careful because these guys are good, or I'll just keep dying and achieve nothing. We're already at 3 deaths. That cannot stand. I cannot stand. Rolling. I was looking for trouble there. You don't engage 2 BFs like that. I wonder if they were wingmates or just found themselves together by pure chance. Okay, fly 3000 with the Mustang, dive for things and escape. That's the only thing that we can do. in such a full match with skilled people. This is really, it's the dogfighter's dream, to have such a full match in a small map like Sicily, but it also makes matters extremely difficult, especially if you don't have a wingmate and you're against people that do. I keep dropping frames. Yeah, I'm at 29 frames is not in an entire stream, but it still bothers me. Someone asking for backup.
Guide on me. Follow me. Negative. Follow me. Attack the A point. I agree. Move after me.
Let's see. There's no one above this. What is that plane? Wait a sec. Someone is flying even higher. I'm climbing hard because the combat is quite close. We're now at 2000. I said 3000, but honestly I think 2000 and alpha will be enough. Everyone is pretty down low. And also it will be easier to tell friend from enemy. I gotta look at the color of the tracers before I dive. I don't like that. I gotta check it. Well, of course, if wars come to wars and you're so high in the Mustang, you can just dive and outrun anything at rank 3. It's being fired at by anti-air in friendly territory. That's an enemy, yeah. Well, but it's not coming our way. I think we should go the big dogfight. It's cooler anyway. Wow. What a dogfight that is. What a dogfight, guys. Damn it, it's actually coming for me now. I'll have to tap. Yes. I cannot leave it there. If he's tracking me, he will come for me at the wrong moment. Let's climb. I didn't want to do this, but if he pursues me... I'm also above him now, so actually I might have the advantage, we'll see. Everyone's killing one another with extreme fury. Oh, it's a big thing. What is it? Enemy bomber, probably attacking our targets. Perfect target for the Mustang. Ah, what did I do? I'm an idiot. I got target fixated. Starting to do badly now. What can you have? Okay. This was stupid of me. Completely avoidable. I just wanted the kill too much. 4 deaths. How do you resolve something like that? I don't know. It's happened. Huh? I managed to get as many kills before the end of the match. After digging my grave so deep. Let's try. Someone is disconnecting on the enemy team as well. I did stop the enemy bomber though, You saw it? I did stop the enemy bomber. I did stop it. If the intention was that, it was achieved. %19 of the frames were dropped 2 minutes. Over the last 2 minutes. That's annoying. I don't understand why it's happening. Probably a Twitch problem. No idea. I hope it's looking good on Facebook, where most people watch me. God damn it, guys, what's happening today? Okay, well, but it started well, then I started sucking. Let's try to make good with it. What's that? Should I worry? What's that, and most of all, should I worry about it? No, if F6F. I should have just gone for the dogfight, like my instincts told me. Come on, it's time to get kills. Otherwise, we'll never make it. We'll never close with even number of kills and deaths. This game runs so well. What's my frame rate presently? 82 average. I mean, if Sturmovik ran like this, probably I would play it more. You have the other problem that it also runs much worse.
Returning to the base. Follow me.
Here you are, almost disappear. I think it's an enemy. No, unfortunately it isn't. Let's go for something else, I guess. Maximum concentration, eh? I don't want to do anything stupid at this point. Look at what a little train of death, everyone pursuing one another. American guy engaging the enemy. That's white, I think. It's the enemy. But it's very difficult to tell them apart with this darkness. That's an enemy indeed, yes. No, friend. We're finally in combat. Okay, friendly, and then what about this? Come on, give me a kill, even two. Or it's over. These should all be friends. What about this? Friend? What about this? This! That's a very BF thing to do. Climb straight like that. No, haircut. Oh, 110. Okay, 110 time. I think I hit him just a bit, not enough, of course. This gunner is engaging the other guy, which is good for me. Oh shit, the 110 is very dangerous when it does like that. I've been killed by it. But I think he's going down real soon. Well, you never know. Let me see. No. The guy's still flying. Would you look at that? Now I'm hitting you. I think I set fire on him. Let's see if I get the kill. Come on, I need it. Yeah, I should have. No, the other guy did, but I love the assist. Well, better than nothing. He had already damaged him more than me. And also my damage was coming from the fire. Oh, god damn it, someone caught my tail. Am I going down already? I think so. No, maybe just. Okay, still in the air. Is he still on my tail? No, apparently. But I'm heavily damaged. I'm leaking fuel and oil. I'll keep fighting. I want a kill out of this. The base is too far anyway. I will overheat and break the engine before too soon. Too bad, I had to damage the engine. Okay, that's an enemy biting the dust. What about him? Enemy. Unfortunately, I'm very low power at the moment because the engine is damaged. I cannot chase him for long, so we only have a short window of opportunity. Wait. Oh, the guy is on fire, okay. But starting to look bad with the engine. Losing even more power. Look at him. Of all the things he could damage. Useless. He's not coming back, is he? I'm a sitting duck at this point. Maybe I should strafe the ground target, last thing I can do. What about that guy? Just a sec, is that really an enemy? A friend? No, I should be a friend. Only thing I can think is strafe the ground targets before going down. I'll start returning to base. You never know. Miracles do happen. Not often, but... But these ground targets are tanks, so yeah. Quite difficult to strafe. Oh Okay, P-47 came out of nowhere and got the kill. Well, we can start calling this a bad match. I'm not leaving it though, because it's full, it's cool, it's in Sicily. It's got the planes I want to fly. Let's keep trying. I might still save myself. Wow. I haven't had one this bad in a while. Takes patience sometimes. Well, everyone in my team is also disconnecting, and most of the enemy team disconnected as well. Wait a sec, do we have many players still? No, most of them disconnected. Most players did disconnect. Why did I take off all the way from here? It was an air objective. We only got, in reality, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 enemies. Ooh, that would be boring. Well, last sortie, I guess, on this map. Well, it was a bit of a failure, really. And also now that the map is empty, I'm even less motivated to remain, but it's not like I can start anything big by now. I only have another 20 minutes left or so. So, truth be told, let's try to get a kill, maybe. To climb back in the ladder. Do we have anything intense? Prevent the light attackers now? Why didn't I take off closer to the objective? I will never know, I guess. These are the planes I am meant to protect. Shall we track it? Maybe it's another bomber. Possibly I won't crash into it this time. I mean, when you see something isolated, no? It's not returning to the base, it's not moving with a specific purpose, it's just sort of there, hovering about. Wait a sec, there's 2 contacts away. That's the reason I actually need the keen vision on the pilot stats, so that things don't pop in like that. What's this engine I'm hearing? Okay, friendly P-47. It's so noisy, the P-47. Okay, potassium 19 needs cover, so one of these is an enemy. What's potassium flying? Doesn't tell me there. I would have to look for him here. Tempest, so a fighter. I thought he could have been a bomber. Because I thought I saw some traces coming from behind. Okay, the Tempest is the one to the left. So this is the enemy by rules of exclusion. Yeah, someone else came to the same conclusion. We're attacking him together. And unfortunately, yes, I missed. Still flying? He is. Still flying. These lighting conditions don't help. I think it's the reason so many people disconnected. Must have done, because I lost him completely. Okay, that's the friendly P-47, luckily. Otherwise I'd be in deep shit. And yes, it's a Mustang. Try not to spin the Mustang, please. It might result in accidental death. I forgot about this plane. It spins like a mad horse. That's what it is after all. It's a Mustang. Horse. I think that's the plane we were tracking earlier that I managed to lose, I think. Also, isn't being fired at by anti-air? I should fly higher with the Mustang, really. Wow. I forgot how bad it was, huh? Doesn't do it as much in Sturmovik. It still does it, but not as much. Okay, we found the Tempest, but not the enemy the Tempest was going for. Ah, white tracers, here it is. It was a ground attack plane, I think, so that should be him. He hasn't noticed that he's surrounded by our friendly ground attack planes. I'll catch him in no time with the Mustang. Ooh, look at the bomb. That was fairly cool. Shall we snipe him? Not yet. Okay, it's a friend. Why did I see white tracers then? Ah, it's probably a British bomber, I guess. Must be British. The British have white, greenish tracers. It's all British planes. But they look like Stukas to me, eh? Wait a sec. No, friendly. Friendly, friendly. I'm just flying in between friendly planes at the moment. It is after all the objective anyway. Every enemy disconnected. What is this? We don't know what to do, both me and the others friendly that are still in game. We're all here without a purpose. We're only friendly now here. Destroy the enemy convoy. There are just too few of them. Maybe that. That looks suspect. The Mustang has this way of overheating the oil but not the water. I don't know why it does it. It's the only plane really that behaves like that. And also the oil takes a long time to cool off. He got defeated in battle because of that sometimes. If you miscalculate the temperature of the oil, it can be your downfall. Okay, P-47. Oh, what's the name of that guy? Decision? Tision. No, I don't know him. Seems good. He did manage after all to get kills unlike me in this match. Hey, thank you for the like. It's Pius. Hey, Pius, you arrived a bit late this time. I'm having a hard time, Pius. They're kicking my ass today. Well, in the second battle at least. The first one went better. It's too bad that you missed it. There was a friend here. I played with a wingman for a short while. I mean, Pius, if you want, you can come. I have another alpha now. That's it. You know the place, I can invite you and so on. I'm doing Americans actually, 3.7 Americans. But they're kicking my ass, Pius. Flying Mustang. But the problem is another, there's like 3 enemies left in the enemy team. We had this very cool full match with maximum number of players, then everyone disconnected from both sides, and now, yeah, it's a bit boring to tell you the truth. I might land and go somewhere else. Let's go, it's stupid. Half empty match where they're kicking my ass, why even stay? Accelerating back to the airfield. We're also winning probably because the enemy just disconnected. Going back to the base as quickly as possible. At this point, what else is there left to do? Oh, watch out, don't spin the Mustang like that. Oh, that's the airfield. Okay, I just couldn't see it. Gotta remember that I'm still quite fast. Yeah, gotta go around. But why was it so invisible? You want to make my life harder. I love to follow that guy. I just cannot see the airfield. It's a weird thing of this game. Sometimes the airfield is impossible to see. Okay, down with the flaps. Watch out now, because this type of maneuvering is actually dangerous with the Mustang. Okay, but it's okay, it's okay. I don't think I'm crazy fast, no. Not that slow either, huh? Ting! That's the sound of another lost frame. Ah. Well, okay. Just firing, so we stop, otherwise it will take forever. Yes, I came down a bit hard. It cannot be denied. But I came down, so it's okay. 23. What a boring gas match this turned into. Okay. Return to the hangar. Oh, what are you doing? No, I didn't want to rejoin it. You want to rejoin it. What the hell? Silly game. Okay. Now, return to the hangar now. Am I asking too much? Am I maybe not managing my expectations? Yeah, let's leave the match where only 3 people are left. And what about Sweden? I wanted to play Sweden ever since I wrote the article on the J21. It's 1.0. Huh? Vietnam? 1.0, 2.3. It's practically empty. Now we need to join something that is almost over. At this point. Ruhr? Zhengzhou? No, there's few players. USSR? This one is good. Look at that. 3.7, 4.7. Okay, we can do it. Versus Italians. It's an operation, I think, eh? Wait a sec. It's the one I had joined originally. Really? 3.7. I knew I had to go there. So this one, I participated as a... As what? As a Japanese then? But this is not a full match. Well, let's do this anyway. I don't have enough time to keep looking for... Oh, James, excuse me. Still playing the wrong game, I see. Excuse me, James, I missed the comment. I was trying to rejoin the... okay, see you later. Whenever you want, you know where to find me, I guess. Key 100. Okay. And roll. Let's try to get a kill or two. The base is flashing, look at that. What's happening here? Okay, the base is being bombed. And I guess that is the bomber. Q100 is a very nimble dogfighter. With fairly heavy armament and plenty of ordnance. Which is something quite uncommon for Japanese planes, so... even more of a positive point. I've had pretty good luck with this sometimes. You can have these kind of long engagements that let you get plenty of kills. I want to play Japanese again more, to tell you the truth. I like the tank combat, so they're perfect for me. Honestly, I don't think that's the enemy bomber. Would have speeded away at this point. And the bases are no longer flashing, so it's not here. Let's move toward the center of the map and hope for the best. That's a friend, I think. Yeah, it's a friend landing. It cannot be anything else. Minute supremacy in D5. Okay. Just what we wanted, just what the doctor ordered. And with the correct type of plane this time. Hey, who's this? Thank you, Kirby. You're following me. A new follower is always welcome. This is probably my favorite VR game. Sometimes I play other flight simulators, sometimes driving simulators too, as you can see. After all, I do have a wheel. It's a great game though. Nothing really compares to this, in my opinion, at the moment, for VR. Because it's both competitive and immersive. The two things that normally you cannot find a way to make function together. This is what I mean, no? Excuse me if my English sometimes fails me, but this is the idea. We're now heading for the captured zone, and presumably we'll be able to do something good for us. Get a kill or two, let's see, huh? We are against US, Russia and Great Britain. We'll see. We're capturing, yes, so probably these are both friends, but you never know. We best check it out to be sure. T100, just like mine. Okay, that looks like someone entering combat. Indeed. I see white tracers, that means the enemy is the big thing over there. What is that? Well, whatever it was, it's going down. They broke a wing off of it. We're capturing it, yeah. We were going aggressively for one another, yes. For no reason, just mistrust, general purpose mistrust. Also, you're never supposed to do that in a Japanese plane, fragile as it is. We're capturing anyway, that's not bad. That's combat. We captured the zone and it's good, but that's combat. Komajiro. I think I know that guy. Normally don't climb for something like this, but then again it's a Japanese plane, it's very light. I think he can do it. Is that an enemy bomber? I think so. But if I come at it from below like this, it will tear me to pieces. These are presumably the two friends I already spotted. I think I should pursue that thing, it looks slow enough. Ah, also the objective zone... Is that another objective zone that came up right next to the... Spaghetti, yeah. It's not written like that. Today I'm giving Italian lessons for free. For free. It's not written like that, Pius. Spaghetti is with an H in between the G and the E. And the final E is just an I, normal I, letter I, not the Y. If you try again, I can give you a review. Try again, do it. Spaghetti. I bet you would also pronounce it something like spaghetti. No, it's spaghetti. Usually foreigners do get Italian pronunciation wrong. I think Italian pronunciation is pretty distinctive compared to most languages. What's that guy shooting at? Wait a sec. Just a random testing the gun? I don't know. Well, let's try to cap this zone at least. Not doing this again. You don't tell me what to do. I do whatever the fuck I want. Don't be such a teenager. Write spaghetti. Write it right this time. Spaghetti. Consider it your homework for the day. Write spaghetti correctly. Maybe that, I don't know. There is a disturbing lack of enemies here today. Well, that's wrong. You can write whatever the hell you want then, but that's wrong. That's not how you write it. They don't exist, these mystical spaghetti that you're speaking about. They're not written like that. Do you want me to show you how to write it? After we capture the zone, I'll show you how to write it. Spaghetti. Did you eat spaghetti recently? Why was it on your mind? Tell me your story. What about pizza? When did you eat pizza last time? It's been too long for me, eh? With the lockdown and all, it's difficult to go out in Italy right now. And so I'm missing my pizzeria. Yes, Majiro. Destroy the enemy convoy. Well, let's cap this zone, I guess. If the enemy doesn't come, why wouldn't you do it? Oh, that's a Japanese bomber being engaged, I think. Let's try to help him. No, never mind that. It's Gomajiro engaging an enemy bomber instead. Why is he firing white? British again, huh? Making me get friend of foe identification wrong ever since they started shooting white traders. it's useless from all the way here. Almost impossible. I still shoot though. Also, Gomajiro seems to need help. Okay, my turn then. The Key 100 is strong. 2 weeks ago, I hate pizza. 2 weeks, that's too long. It's about time you eat pizza again. What pizza did you have? Honestly, to me, the real pizza is the pizza margherita. Nothing compares. Pizza margherita, just tomato sauce and mozzarella. Besides, I don't think mozzarella is so easy to find outside of Italy, is it? No, because the most important thing for pizza is to use the correct ingredients, and most ingredients of the pizza are actually very Mediterranean. I think the type of tomato sauce we have in Italy is also different from what you have in most countries. Italian people are very picky about food, you might know it. We're always criticizing every other country, even too much in my opinion sometimes. But then again, everyone seems to hate ruining Italian cuisine. Pizza diavola o pizza verdure? I'm confused which to get. Chef's pizza. Pizza diavola, well, it should be with some kind of chili on it, I guess. It will be spicy, otherwise you wouldn't call it diavola. You know diavola what it means? It means devil, basically. Devilish pizza. The pizza of the devil. Pizza verdure, well, it's pizza with vegetables. I don't know. I would eat pizza with zucchini, for instance. That's pretty good. I don't know how you say zucchini in English. It's not zucchini, eh? Zucchini is a different thing. The actual zucchini, there is an award in English. Now I don't remember it. Is this an enemy, guys? Oh, I finally found one. So they exist. Let's try to bait him into a turn or he will just escape me. Another Raiden trying to engage. He's of course much faster than me, but I turn better and that's got to be worth something. Yes. Yes. Okay, pieces are coming off, he's dead, yes. We got ourselves a Corsair. Bye, Corsair! You think the Raiden did actually crash into me? Tried it Savona, loved it. Savona, do you mean you've been to Savona? This is what you mean? No, because Savona is a city. Or were you eating a pizza that was called Savona, which is quite peculiar indeed, because I don't seem to remember a specific type of pizza coming from Savona. We're so much the stereotype here. Italian players speaking about pizza. It's so stereotypical. The Savonese pizza? I don't know what kind of pizza that would be. I mean, most types of pizza come from Naples. Some people call it just Neapolitan pizza, really. Any kind of it. The pizza margherita is certainly a southern Italy thing. When you speak about location for the pizza, it's not so much the recipe of it as much as the way you actually produce the pizza, like the thickness of it. The Napolitan pizza is generally pretty thick, no? Compared to the Roman pizza, middle part of the country where I'm from, which is thinner. In fact, I do prefer thinner pizza, maybe because I add it more frequently, where the topping is more important than the bread, basically. Really? Ah, it's Arshmer speaking. It's not Pius. Excuse me. I didn't check the file. I was speaking with two people at the same time. Ah, so you come to Italy often. How cool. No, I was having the conversation with Pius and I thought I was still speaking with him. And then he said it was you. How cool. Streaming is weird sometimes. Let's go to the objective now. Savona. I don't think I've ever been there. No, I live in Rome myself. Capital. Middle of the country. Bigger town. Bigger city, I mean. Luckily, we've had it pretty light with the coronavirus. It didn't strike particularly hard in my city compared to the north. In the north, it was really scary for a time. Quite the massacre, so many people. Scary, indeed. Now it seems the worst is past of us. Yeah, I know. No, but I think if anything, we should be optimist about the whole situation. There is a lot of negativity going. Look at that guy! Wow! But they crash into one another. There is a lot of negativity going around now about the economy. Everything is lost. The tourism will never come back, and I think it's hurting the country at the moment. The politicians are also responsible of it, because you have the ones in power, the ones in control of the country. They don't want to. I think they don't want to assume responsibility. They're trying to delay the reopening of the various businesses. They don't want to say, okay, go out, because they fear people might get sick again. And in the meantime, the opposition, meaning the part of the government that is not in charge, they're constantly saying, everything is taking it wrong, they're making a lot of mistakes, the country is doomed, I tell you, doomed. And so, yeah, basically everyone is crying for himself, and no one intends to do what they should do. Which is to look at the future, not the past. I don't know. I see it's not a good moment, this, in history. Probably the worst since I was born. Ooh, look at that. It's another contact, a potential enemy. I should have played the Japanese from the very beginning. It's what I enjoy the most. Either Japanese or Italians. Not able to chase that guy. Here you come. This is good, actually. For him to try and turn into me with an haircut, of all things, he's going to have a terrible time, because I've been on the receiving end of it. The haircut cannot turn like the Key 100, not even one bit. Look at it. He's finished. He will understand it before too late, I think, and escape. But it's not a given. People make mistakes. Anyway, if he remains into the turn, I will eventually get him. He just cannot get him with an haircut. It's impossible. This is the reason, guys, I love to fly Japanese. Look at it. You were thinking that you would win, but you made some little miscalculations here. Okay, wing gone. Oh, this pays me back from the terrible battle from before. 4 kills already. We should have time to get a final one so that we can have ace before the end of the session. If I don't get ace before the end of the session, I just feel incomplete. Oh! But I killed him, yes! He counted for a kill because I had damaged the guy. So I did get ace 1 second before dying. I did get ace. You see, I've been paid back from the bad session. That was pretty cool. 5 kills in 1 sortie. Yeah, it's 53. Probably not worth it to take off again. I don't really have the time. So yes, 5 kills. It's the 5 kills I missed from the previous battle. That's good enough. Let's call it a day. Returning to the hangar now. God damn it. What the fuck. Okay. That was a good sortie and it paid me back. I gotta fly Japanese more. Well guys, what can I say? As always, I love wartime. I don't think I'd stop with this. I'll probably keep playing this in the afternoon. Now tomorrow morning I'm a bit doubtful about what to play, because I could go on one hand... What's the key 45? I think this one is cool. Let me check it. I could go, in theory... No, I need a test flight. I think I want to play SnowRun, let's say, like it is. It's just such an interesting game. I'm at a turning point with my campaign. Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes and viewers on that viewer. Okay, Pineful. Thank you. Unless you're a bot, otherwise it's useless to thank you. Anyway. I'll look into it. I don't want to become famous myself. No, I don't especially care. No, like I was saying, probably tomorrow morning I'll play SnowRunner. It's just too interesting. I finally got a good track from Russia and I want to complete this morning's mission. Unfortunately, the problem is, the troublesome part is that I cannot use the pedals, because to switch the pedals again would be extremely unwieldy. So yes, we will certainly play with mouse and keyboard, but I will use VR, of course. It's actually much easier to play that game with mouse and keyboard, I think. It's also much more convenient in a quality of life, no? Kind of outlook to things. The fact that you can't so easily attach the winch, turn the wheel this way and that, it's way, way better. This thing is a bomber, right? Am I carrying bombs? Ah, it's got 2 cannons. Wow, I want this plane. Ah, the gunner is in a complete separate compartment. Let's strafe the carrier, yeah. Baka Gaijin! Not Gaijin the developer, the Gaijin. The Gaijin Americans. Dare to invade the country of the gods. The sacred Kami land of Japan. And now I'll show you. Banzai! You know what I'm about to do? I'm even tying the Hachimaki on my head. Banzai! Bah! We punish the Baka Gaijin. And this is a fitting end to the stream, I guess. What a jokester thing to do. Yes. Yes, let's have fun about people who lost their lives in a tragic war. That's also part of gaming, I guess. Well, in a way, no? Gaming is meant to exorcise fears, to exorcise war and suffering, so there is some degree of correctness in it. Okay, like I said, this is our conclusion. Tomorrow morning, SnowRunner for sure, and tomorrow afternoon, this for sure. So we actually have a program already. And yes, goodbye. No need to say it further. See you tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. Keep your damn head in the plane. Yeah, Kelton. Well, but I like to put the head outside of the plane. It's so convenient. Why wouldn't I, since I could? But you're right. You got a point. It's not realistic. It is not. It is